Hi there. In this video I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Great Resignation here in Australia and my thoughts on what's happening. So PwC and Deloitte have said that at least 40% of people are thinking about changing jobs over the next 12 months. The analysts feel that the big peak in terms of resignations is going to be March 2022 in Australia. From what I've seen, it's already happening now. So here are my thoughts. Remuneration. From the commentary that I've read, there are not many people who are really calling out the elephant in the room, which is remuneration, financial compensation. It is not uncommon for me to have a conversation with a candidate where the very first question is, what is the salary? What is the daily rate? I think it's already been well covered all of the reasons why it's difficult to find talent in Australia right now. And whilst Australia is an amazing country and we're all very lucky in lots of different ways, it's an expensive country to live in. So I'm not surprised about the current challenges with regards to getting people at the right salary or daily rate compensation. So if your organisation is not at least competing in that regard, you're going to struggle to attract and retain the best staff. Now, obviously, I give our clients wider and more strategic advice than just saying, if you don't pay, you don't get the right people. However, that is partially true, and you really need to think about that as an organisation. Poor culture. Make no mistake, we are now with certain roles in a global marketplace. Global organisations have targeted countries like Australia. And if your organisation has a poor culture, you're not only under threat from local competition, but now you're under threat from global competition, and people will leave your organisation for organisations with better culture. Poor leadership and management. People have a lot more choice now in Australia than when I first came here 11 years ago. If you do not address poor leadership and management within your organisation, you're on the road to nowhere. Lack of growth opportunities. It's pretty clear that the best talent in the marketplace will get to a ceiling, and if they feel they get to that ceiling, they'll move on. So you need to create an environment where people can grow and develop and constantly keep developing. Location, location, location. To be honest, I'm not sure whether that particular phrase is really that relevant these days. Okay, there is a small percentage of the market who really want to go back to the office 5 days a week. And then there's another percentage of the market who only want to work remotely. However, the majority of candidates that I speak to really want to embrace hybrid working and a hybrid working model. In fact, there was an article in The Age over the weekend which says that 85% of people surveyed want to have a hybrid working model. So they support my views that you really need to have a hybrid working model if you're at least going to compete to attract and retain the best people. If you'd like to have a chat about the Great Resignation, how you can potentially combat these threats within your organisation, please do give me a call. Thanks so much for your time. Bye-bye.